The moment my grandmother's voice cut through the Sunday afternoon quiet, I knew someone's life was about to end. One of you has been stealing from me. You have 5 minutes to figure out who. Get it right, only the thief loses everything. Get it wrong, I cut all 6 of you out and called the police. The air left the room. My 4 siblings and I froze like we'd been caught in a snapshot. Gran stood by the brick fireplace, silver hair pulled tight, arms crossed over her cardigan. I'd never seen her face look like carved stone before. 5 minutes. Starting now! The panic hit like a wildfire. Everyone started moving at once, voices overlapping, accusations flying. I stayed planted on the couch, heart hammering against my ribs. Now please like the video and subscribe the channel. My older brother Marcus grabbed me first. His breath smelled like coffee in desperation. It's obviously Bethany. She's drowning in student loans. Plus she's been coming around here alone way too often. Maybe. Bethany had been stressed lately, dark circles under her eyes, always on her phone dealing with something. But stealing from Gran, I couldn't picture it. I moved toward Devin, who was pacing by the window like a caged animal. He was 22, fresh out of rehab, still fighting demons none of us understood how to help with. This is insane, he muttered, not meeting my eyes. Gran's playing us, testing loyalty or something. There's no theft, except Gran's jaw was set like concrete. This wasn't a game. Across the room, I noticed Mira sitting alone at the piano, small and hunched. She was 18, the baby, and she was crying silently into her palms. Nobody had gone near her. I sat down beside her. The bench was cold. Mira, talk to me. She looked up with eyes so red and swollen I barely recognized her. Her voice came out broken. It was me. The words hit like a fist. What? I took it. Money from her wallet, small amounts at first. Then I used her credit card online. Then I pawned her emerald pendant. Her fingers dug into my wrist. Please don't tell them. I did it for Dad. Dad. The treatment. The experimental one insurance won't cover. Dad's heart condition, it's gotten so much worse. He's been hiding how bad the medical bills are because he doesn't want us to worry. I've been stealing for 7 months to keep him alive. The room spun. Mira was the good one. The straight A student who volunteered at the animal shelter and never missed church. Dad had been looking tired, sure, but I thought it was just work stress. 3 minutes, Gran announced. The accusations were getting vicious now. Most fingers pointed at Devin because of his past. A few at Bethany because of her debt. One person muttered Marcus's name. Nobody even glanced at Mira. Please, Mira whispered. If I get arrested, if I lose my college fund, I can't help Dad anymore. The doctor said he might only have 6 months without this treatment. 2 minutes. My legs felt like water, but I stood. Everyone turned. Marcus was ready to fight. Bethany was crying angry tears. Devin looked like he wanted to disappear through the floor. Mira stared at the carpet, shoulders shaking like she was coming apart. I thought about Dad, about how he'd worked 3 jobs to raise us after Mom left. About 18-year-old Mira choosing between theft and watching her father die. 1 minute. Final answer. The room held its breath. Everyone stared at me, waiting. I could feel Mira's terror like electricity in the air. I opened my mouth, closed it, shook my head. The room erupted. People shouted names. Devin got the most votes. Bethany got several. Someone said Marcus. Not one person said Mira. Gran let the chaos die down. Then something shifted in her face. Almost a smile. Mira, stand up, sweetheart. Mira rose on shaking legs. Everyone turned to her like they'd just noticed she existed. Mira took the money, Gran said. But she confessed to me 3 weeks ago. I wanted to see if she'd be honest again under pressure. And if you'd destroy each other to save yourselves. Silence crashed down. Mira did steal, and I gave her permission to keep every penny. Your father's treatment is expensive and he's too stubborn to ask for help. You could have thrown anyone under the bus, but you didn't rush to condemn each other. That matters. Gran's voice softened. I'm splitting my estate equally among all 6 of you. And I'm paying for your father's treatment in full. Immediately, the room exploded. Mira collapsed into sobs. Bethany was asking if this was real. Devin kept saying he knew it all along. What would you have done in that 5 minutes? Would you have protected your family or saved yourself? Drop your answer below and subscribe because next week's story is even more twisted. Then Marcus started laughing.